Most of you have been on repeat since the age you were 7. And what I mean by that is our brains are hardwired. This amazing computer between our ears is hardwired from the ages of 0 to 7. After that, it just repeats what we've learned unless we actively change habits. But most of us aren't really aware of that. We just think that our thought processes on our day-to-day life was from that day and not from what we learned when we were 7. So our habits around money, if we haven't done any work around that, it's exactly the same habits of what we learned between the ages of 0 and 7. So if we had working class parents, money doesn't grow on trees, striving for money, always paying bills, all those things, and we're wondering why we just can't break this barrier of bringing more money into our life, is because we're repeating the same pattern that we learned when we was between the ages of 0 and 7. It's that definition of insanity, is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. But whereas here, we don't even know that we're repeating that same pattern. It's the same for relationships. So, depending on who you learnt that of from that age, we often think bad habits is smoking and drinking and gambling and gaming and porn. Not the case. Our bad habits are all those ones we learned before we were 7, as our brain was getting hardwired, and that we're still repeating today and have no idea that they're running and creating this life that we often struggle with. So if you want to learn how to break habits, please reach out. I can help you break a habit very, very quickly with a proven technique that's unique to me, that because I understand how habits work and how and the structures behind them. So reach out. Websites in the comments and the links on my socials. www.iammerlin.org. See you soon.